Let's talk about one of our golden legends. Lovey began her career at age 17 as a singer with the Scatman Carruthers Trio. By age 21, she was hired by Chuck Landis for the famous Hollywood Largo as a featured exotic dancer and mistress of ceremonies. I could keep going, but let's go ahead and cut to the chase because that's really what she wanted us to do.
The Golden Lovelies intro. This is really good because Lovey Goldmine, she doesn't want to make it just about herself. She wants to make it about her troupe also. That is the Golden Lovelies. This act was conceived by Lovey for VHOF, VHOF, 2021. She had Lily put out the call. That's Lily Star for you guys. Put out to the girls, then they answered. Costumes, rehearsals, vocal recordings ensued. The original cast include, I'm going to introduce this first one because I absolutely love her. Lily Star.
Ivy Fairy.
And my personal favorite from last year, Molly Boom Boom. And let me just tell you, I just have to say it I'm going to break the intro on this one. Molly Boom Boom was GLCC last year and won comedy. And let me tell you, she was 32 weeks pregnant doing comedy and fans. It was amazing.
The whole time I was thinking, if she has that baby on stage, we all lose. She wins.
We have Glitter Ginger.
Yeah,
Glitter Ginger!
hell yeah!
They had Charlie Starling entering Bridget Bardot. For the GLCC 2021, the Golden Maze recipient, and also was a second runner-up for the GLCC 2022. Golden Ambassador 2020. Golden Champion and 2021 Golden Ambassador. GLCC 2022 second runner-up and Golden Comedy Professional Dancer, burlesque producer and former Jubilee showgirl. Absentee cast member with the Ballerina in the Bubble. And currently, the Green Fairy. Which means that Charlie is not available to come out to play. Aww. Say that with me. Aww. But they're not going to disappoint. Oh, okay. New to burlesque and a welcomed addition to the cast, this act was staged by Lily Star, choreographed by Molly Boom Boom, and Ivy Fairy. The vocals by the cast was recorded by Eric Travis Wilson. This cast has lent their name by the talent for the Burlesque Hall of Fame fundraiser. Burley Cares, Timeless fundraiser, which was just last month. And now the GLCC. Please welcome to the stage
Lovely Goldmine and her Lovelies.
Stop the presses! Confidence, girl, hell! We both reach for the gun, says Roxy.
I always wanted my name in the papers. Before Amos, I used to date this well-to-do ugly bootlegger. He used to like to take me out and show me off. Ugly guys like to do that. Once it said in the paper, Gangland's Al Capelli seen with cute red-headed Corrine. That was me. I clipped it out and saved it. Look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Not that the truth really matters, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. The thing is, see, I'm older than I ever intended to be. And all my life, I wanted to be a dancer in vaudeville. Ooh yeah, have my own act. But no, no, no. They always turned me down. It was one big world full of no. Like, then Amos came along. Sweet, safe, Amos who never says no. You know, some guys are like mirrors, and when I catch myself in Amos's face, I'm always a kid. You could love a guy like that. Look, I gotta tell you, and I hope this ain't too crude. In the bed department, Amos was zero. I mean, when we went to bed, he made love to me like he was fixing a carburetor or something. I love you, honey, I love you. Well, to make a long story short, I started fooling around. Then I started screwing around, which is fooling around without dinner. I gave up the vaudeville idea because you just sort of figure after all these years, opportunities just passed you by. Ooh, but it ain't. Oh, no, 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 but it ain't. If this Flynn guy gets me off, and with all of this publicity, now I got me a world full of yes. The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Roxy. My lady raking in the chips is gonna be Roxy. I'm gonna be a celebrity, that means somebody everyone knows. They're gonna recognize my eyes, my hair, my teeth, my boobs, my nose. I'm a star, and they love me, and I love them, and they love me for loving them, and I love them for loving me, and we love each other. That's because none of us got enough love in our childhood, and that showbiz kid.
She's giving up her humdrum
I'm gonna be Roxy.
life. She made a scandal and a star.
Sophie Tucker was shit, I know, to see her name get billed below. Roxy, Roxy Hart. Bye.
And now, the 6 merry murderesses of the Cook County Jail in their rendition of the Cell Block Tango.
Cicero. Swish. Cicero.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it,
I bet you would have done the same.
swish,
Cicero.
You know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew, pop. Well, I come home this one day and there's Bernie laying on the couch, chewing. No, not chewing, popping. So I said to him, I said, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did.
to blame.
So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago. He told me he was single and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd mix him a drink, we'd have dinner. Then I found out. Single my ass! Not only was he married, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know? So that night when he came home, I mixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
He had it coming. He took the flower, set it on, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder.
Now I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up chicken for dinner, and in storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been screwing the milkman, he said, and he kept screaming. You've been screwing the milkman. And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. But did you do it?
Not guilty. My sister Veronica and I did this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. Well, this one night we were in Cicero, the three of us, and we were in this hotel room boozing and having a few laughs when we ran out of ice. So I went out to get some. I come back, open the door, there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, Spread Eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later when I was washing the blood off my hands I even knew they were dead.
Loved Alvin Lipschitz. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter, but he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself, and on the way he found Ruth, and Gladys, and Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.